confidence is literally God-given. Okay? It's not based on beauty standards. It's not based on what social media says or the opinions of others. It's literally rooted in who God says that you are. And I want to just remind you that you honestly are fearfully and wonderfully made. So if you are struggling, or if you've ever struggled with just self-image issues, if you've doubted your worth, if you have compared your journey to those of others, or if you have just compared your worth and your beauty to others, then this video is for you, because we're going to talk all about just embracing your natural journey and just your natural beauty with confidence, just the way that God intended. The world tells us that confidence is about looking perfect, right? Having flawless skin, perfect curls, the perfect body, fitting into a certain standard. But God says something different. Number one, I want you to speak life over yourself, meaning practice positive thinking, meaning speak God's truth over your life. So instead of saying, oh, my hair is too frizzy, or oh, I hate my skin, oh, I hate like these dark spots, oh, I hate, my hair, or just how I look, or my weight, or whatever, just using those hate words, try to replace it. Try to replace it, because one, that's not God. One, that's not God's voice. So instead of stating, my hair is frizzy, I hate my hair, I hate my skin, replace those words with, God made me beautifully in his image. God made me just the way I am. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay, so let's kind of alter our thinking, right? And just replace it with the truth, God's truth. Because again, what you say, your tongue carries weight. Okay? In Proverbs 18:21 reminds us that life and death are in the power of the tongue. I just want to say that again. Proverbs 18:21 reminds us that life and death are in the power of the tongue. So I just want to encourage you to speak life. Speak life over your life instead of death. So number one, again, speak life over yourself. The second way is to care for yourself as an act of worship. So your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. That was listed in 1 Corinthians 6:19. So I just want to encourage you to view your body as a temple, to take care of yourself, whether it's moisturizing your curls, whether it's resting, whether it's honoring the Sabbath, whether it's just honoring the body that God gave you. Do it. Do it. Care for yourself as an act of worship. Okay? And then the second way is to let go of comparison. Social media always shows us these perfect images, this perfect lifestyle of couples or just people in general, but that's not real life. Like literally Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, it's all just a highlight. We're all just showing you the good, right? So one, be careful what you compare yourself. This is actually something that I have recently learned. And in the past, and I'm not going to say I don't struggle with it, because again, I'm human, but in the past, I did struggle with, I guess, envy, or just comparing myself to others, whether it be, me wanting a job opportunity, or me wanting a certain career that I felt others were advancing in, or me wanting a certain relationship that I saw people, just promoting their relationship on social media, or just in life, right? But I think one thing that I have learned is, and this isn't to make it sound bad, but not everything is what it seems. Okay? Not everything is what it seems. And just be careful, like, what you ask for. Like, be careful of what you were envy of. Be careful of what you're comparing yourself to. Just be careful of the jealousy, because what you ask for may not actually be what you want. Or what you think you want may not actually be what you want. The marriage that you see, I don't know, your favorite couple on social media, they're flaunting their marriage, or they're flaunting themselves on just going on these fancy trips and whatnot. And you're like, man, like, when can I have a partner to take me on trips? Or when can I do this and this and this? Or he seems to just really love her, or she seems to just really love him, and she holds him down, and just or just, I see that their channel is growing and their social media is growing. How come mine's not growing? Like all of that, just kind of like envious thoughts. And you just, sorry, something popped in my mouth. You just never know someone's true story. That's all I can say. Like, you never know someone's true story. You don't know what that married couple. You don't know what that married couple went through. You don't know what got them that job. Like the relationship that you could, and I'm just stuck on relationships, I guess, for some reason. But the relationship that you could be just like, man, like, I want a man that treats me like that, or I want a woman who supports me like that. If you're comparing yourself and you make that couple an idol, and then later, and you're praying to God, man, God, can you send me someone like him? Plug in that name. Man, God, can you send me someone like, plug in her name, right? Or, man, God, like, can I get that big break? Can I get that deal? Can I get that whatever? Like, like, you're asking for it, and then you make that couple, or you make that job opportunity the idol, like the ultimate goal. And then later on, let's just say 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you realize that they're not together anymore. Or you just so happen to hear a little bit more about their relationship, or how they got that job opportunity, or how that job is causing them stress, or taking them away from, just their resting time, their family. It's created issues and all of that. But then here you were comparing yourself. Here you were, like, just craving it. You were just wanting it. You were just envious of it. You were just praying to God, God, I want it. God, I want it. And I guess what I'm just saying is, just pay attention to that. Stay in your own lane. Let go of comparison, because honestly, you don't know what people go through. You don't know what people go through, and their journey is not your journey. And honestly, the relationship that you could be, just infatuated with, they could not make it. Or they could be dealing with certain things that is not supposed to be part of your story. Or that job opportunity, that you didn't get, could probably be protecting you, because you're getting more time with your family. You're getting more time with God, right? It's just, I don't know. It's just, pay attention. Pay attention, and just stop. I just want to encourage you to stop comparing yourself. Just say, hey, God, whatever you have for me, let it be. Help me to have peace, help me to have contentment. And when the time has come, whether it's relationships, whether it's a job opportunity, whether it's, blessing the channel, right? Whatever timing it is, help me to align with your timing and help me to align with your will. So Galatians 6:4 says, pay careful attention to your own work, for then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done. And you won't need to compare yourself to anyone else. So again, focus on you. Focus on what you are doing. Focus on how you are showing up. And then the rest will come. Your journey is yours and no one else's. So I just want to encourage you to trust the process. Trust the process. Don't compare. Don't compare. Don't fall into honestly Satan's trap of comparison, because when you start to compare, that means that you become less happy with where you are, with who you are. You start doubting God. You start just not trusting God. That's when you also start getting the feeling of wanting to get in the driver's seat and speed things up, because you're comparing yourself to others and you're like, whoa, that person's moving faster than I am. Like, I need to switch things up because things aren't working. But trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process, because their journey is their journey. Your journey is your journey. Okay? 3 ways to fully embrace the beauty that God gave you is to speak life over yourself, to care for yourself as an act of worship, and to stop comparing yourself to others, to let go of comparison. And so confidence obviously doesn't come overnight, but when you trust that God made you with purpose, that changes everything. It truly does. It changes everything. So here's what I just want you to remember. You're beautifully and intentionally made. Your natural beauty is a reflection of God's artistry. Your natural beauty is a reflection of God's artistry. And then confidence isn't about how you look. It's about knowing whose you are. Okay? Confidence is not about your looks. It's about knowing and resting and having peace in knowing whose you are. So I just want to encourage you that next time you feel insecure, remind yourself, God didn't make a mistake. God did not make a mistake when He made you. I want to just remind you that you are enough, that you are loved, that you are capable, that you are qualified, that you are chosen, that you are one of one, that you are uniquely you, that there is no one else, that there is no one else like you. That God is moving, that God is working. That God sees you. And the more that you're just confident in yourself and who you are, honestly, the more pleased God is. So the next time that you feel insecure, I just want to encourage you and I just want to remind you that God did not make a mistake when He made you. Okay? So I want you to just repeat, I am enough. I am chosen. I am loved. I am worthy. I am capable. I am qualified. So if you are choosing to walk in your God-given confidence, I want you to type I am enough in the comments. I am enough. Because again, confidence is not about just who you are just in the world or on social media or how many likes you get or how much attention you get. Confidence is knowing that you are already enough in Christ. Okay, so I hope this video reminded you of just how incredible that you truly are, how God did not make you by accident, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that God intentionally created you just the way that you are. And so if this message blessed you, I encourage you to give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who you feel like needs it. Subscribe so you can receive more faith-filled encouragement. And in the comments, again, tell me, I want you to, so in the comments, there's two call of actions. One, type in the comment, I am enough. Second, in the comments, I want you to tell me what is one thing that you love about yourself. What is one thing that you love about yourself? And let's build ourselves up. Let's build each other up today. Help us to just continue to grow, okay? Help us to continue to glow and help us to continue to live gracefully, okay? Again, remember whose you are. Stay confident, keep going. Don't compare yourself to others. Remember, there is only one you, and that only one you, you're enough. You're enough. So stay confident, stay blessed, and I just encourage you to keep embracing your natural journey and just who you are and who God created you to be. And till next time, thank you.